Have you ever wondered about the power of a single thought? Just one positive thought, like a small stone thrown into a pond, can ripple out to change the entire surface of our minds. Today, I want to speak to you about the power of positive thinking and how this subtle shift in our thoughts can transform not only our outlook, but our entire lives. When we talk about positive thinking, it's not about ignoring life's challenges or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it's about choosing to focus on hope, growth, and gratitude even in the face of hardship. You see, the way we look at the world has a profound impact on how we experience it. There is a story from my early days of training. I was tasked with carrying water from a river to the monastery every day. At first, it was a joyful duty, and I loved the sense of purpose it gave me. But as days passed, my thoughts shifted. I began to see it as a chore, something heavy, a burden. The same task, the same water, the same path, yet my experience was transformed by my thoughts. It was then that I realized a simple truth. When our thoughts are heavy, our life feels heavy. But when our thoughts are light and filled with purpose, everything becomes more bearable, even joyful. Positive thinking begins with this choice to see each task, each moment, as an opportunity rather than a burden. One of the most profound ways to cultivate positive thinking is through gratitude. Often, we focus on what we lack, on what is missing. But the practice of gratitude is about shifting our attention to what we already have, to the small blessings around us. The warmth of the sun, the sound of laughter, the kindness of a friend. When we choose gratitude, we transform our minds from a place of scarcity to a place of abundance. Think of it like a garden. Where we direct our thoughts, like water, life begins to bloom. When we water seeds of gratitude, the garden of our mind becomes filled with beauty, hope, and positivity. Each small act of gratitude nourishes our spirit, and slowly, we begin to see the good even in challenging times. Of course, there are times when negative thoughts arise, and this is natural. They may be rooted in fear, past experiences, or self-doubt. But here is where mindfulness becomes a powerful tool. When we notice a negative thought, we do not have to fight it or push it away. Instead, observe it, like watching a leaf floating on a stream. Let it pass without clinging to it. With mindfulness, we create space between ourselves and our thoughts. In that space, we can choose. Do we nourish this thought, or do we let it go? Positive thinking is not about denying negative thoughts. It's about not letting them define us. As we practice this awareness, we become the observer of our thoughts rather than their captive. There's a common misunderstanding that positivity is a sign of weakness or naivety. But in truth, positivity is a path of great strength. Choosing to be hopeful, to believe in growth, to seek joy, these are not easy choices. They require courage, resilience, and a willingness to see the best in ourselves and others. A wise teacher once told me, when you choose to see the light, you become a source of light. Every time we choose positivity, we not only uplift ourselves but those around us. Our positive thoughts, our hopeful words, our small acts of kindness, they are like lanterns in the dark, guiding others toward the light. So today, I invite you to reflect on your own thoughts. Are they bringing you peace, or do they weigh you down? Take a moment to look for something good in your life, no matter how small, and let that thought fill your mind with light. Let this be the beginning of a practice, a journey of positive thinking that will transform the way you experience your life. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Remember, the power of positive thinking is within you. It's a choice, one that has the potential to uplift your spirit and bring peace to your mind. Subscribe for more reflections and life lessons each week. And if today's message has inspired you, share it with someone who may need a reminder of the power of positive thinking. Together, let's cultivate a world filled with light and hope.